everybody, want to go on a little tour to see how I make my fundles? Okay, get ready. Hope I'm not moving too fast here. Coming out of the craft room, walking out, yep, those are my feet, okay, yep. Walking out of the craft room, slowly walking upstairs to the second floor where, oh, yep, you know who that was. Pants of Flufferness, yes, that was, oh, hello. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, everybody. Hey, Sunshine. You're coming up to the second floor? Oh, there's lots of stuff going on here. Okay. Yes, there is. Whoops. Oh, got stuck on my stairs. Okay, we'll go over here. I won't show you anything yet. I'll just show you where it all starts. Okay. So, here's how I make my fundles. I make piles of paper, 100+ pieces, and what I do, I found a little efficient tip, is I take two things with me and I walk one way with one thing and then I walk the other way with the next thing. And I do this a lot. Okay, so I do batch make my fundles, and when I sell some, I will go ahead and replace the ones that are missing during a special sale like this. I don't usually have all these hanging out up here, but I'm trying to use my space. No kids, so I have a little extra room in the house, and I figured, you know, time to put it to good use. And you know, there was COVID and everything, and not with me, but there was COVID and everything, and I was home, so I thought, okay, what can we do? We can make fundles. So I made fundles. And fundles, if you don't know, they're collections of old ephemera, interesting papers, hand-dyed pages, all sorts of fun things that you can add to junk journals. But this isn't a commercial. This is just what it actually looks like. If you ever wanted to know what reality was like in fundle land, this is what it's really like. So I go along and I put the pieces down, and this is my gym. This is literally my gym, because let's say if I do 100 of these at once, like during a special or something like this, I get to walk back and forth about 130+ times, times 100. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. I'm not good with math, but there's like a lot of walking, a lot. Okay, that's not it. No, there's more. Okay, let's go in here. This is the guest. Oh, I cleaned these out already. Okay, there's another table in here. I forgot. I grabbed these last night. There's probably about another 10 or 12 fundles that live here. And when I'm really rocking and rolling, I use the bed as well. So it just takes a lot of space. And I would say if you're going to do anything similar to this, you want to bring everything up to waist level. That's why this banister worked out so well, because it's easy just to walk along and put a piece of paper down. I do this by myself. Well, okay, now I was debating about whether to show you this or not. So here we go. Here we're going into the deep dark of it all. Hold on. Okay, we are now in the cutting and the hoard room. Okay, this is where I keep a lot of my books. I want to keep them in an air-conditioned environment so that they're safe, because a lot of them are very old and fragile books. And this is where I have already cut a bunch of books that are going to be used in fundles, and that's a garbage, but underneath there's lots of books here, and it may look like mayhem. I know, but there's strategy behind here. I know what every pile means. I know if there are plays or Shakespeare or Leonardo da Vinci or whatever it is. I know where it is. Here's the Edith Holden. Here's an old typesetter book, a very old book. Here's my cutter place, where I have trying to gain the strength of 1,000 Herculean people by myself. And so this is, I would call this like a rookie. Well, this is my little craft cutter. Yeah, this is my next step up. Yeah, okay. This one is, it's very vintage, but this will like slice your face off if you sneeze. So it's very sharp and it's very good. And then because some of the books are very fat, I got one of these cutters. Oh, I'm going to show you this. Let me back up a little bit. Backing. But it uses leverage. I guess they all use leverage, but it's like extra leverage, and it gives you the power of 1,000 horses to cut books. Sometimes it doesn't work. but sometimes it really does. And when it really does, it's great. So it really works well on the old books. It doesn't work as well on the newer glossy books, but the older books, they just give way to the blade. And so that was what it takes to do the fundling. Let me turn you this way so you can kind of see what's going down here. These are old, that's a receipt. These are old and vintage checks that I have. These are black and white photos that I have. These are handwritten letters and notes that are old. What's back there? I forget. What is that? Oh, these are business papers, old business papers. Very, very cool and interesting. Some sewing things. I have maps. I feel like I'm showing you my hoard. This is my hoard. My postcards, big bucket of old receipts, playing cards, vocabulary cards, things like that. Let's go touring this way a little bit before I show you the bed. Library catalog cards, old newspapers. All right. These are some old property documentation index cards. This is my area of what I call unique because I can't put them in any other category. Here are my pre-cut piano paper rolls and my Braille. These are like plain ledger pages and end pages or fly paper, not fly paper pages, fly leaf pages, like those beginning and end pages from a book. This is primarily children's books and things like that. This probably should not be here. Documents, registries, deeds, mortgages, indentures, things like that. Just some very old, interesting paper. Music paper. I collect old music paper. Music, more music. Here is the beginning of some of my, so this is the fireman paper. Some of my antique and vintage ledgers. I've almost got them cut up, and when I go through these, I will have to get more. I've gone through a lot of them. Thank you very much for those of you who are buying multiples. I mean, I see a lot of the same names come through again, so I'm hoping that means that you like these. And let me just show you over here a little bit. This is my sewing, and this is the actual bigger sewing category. I have a lot of Butterick and Simplicity style pattern paper. I've got a big box of these old postage glassine envelopes. This is all foreign language, and then we're going to come into the this is a big nature section I have here. Yeah, big nature section, and this is all birds. These are not cut up yet. I still have my work to do. I have my work to cut out for me. Who needs a gym? For more foreign language here, not cut up yet. This is all foreign language. And these are the music rolls down here. And let's see. Okay, this area is getting a little messy over here. A little bit embarrassed, but it's not that horrible. I know it's there. Okay, I know it's there. My HEPA filter so that I can breathe, and I do have to vacuum and clean a lot in here because of the particulate matter. Paper creates dust. So just know that if you're going to do anything like this. Greeting cards, envelopes. These are first day of issue envelopes. I love collecting these. These are so much fun. And there's only so much a girl can have on her own, and it's time that she share it with others. So this was fun for me to collect all of this, and it's fun for me to share it with you guys because I know you guys have the right heart and respect for paper. So it's kind of exciting to share my goofy little things. Jukebox, remember these? Jukebox song names, S&H green stamps, coin roll thingies, all sorts of stuff. So let's just take a look at it from this way. Sunny, do you have anything to say?
Yes, Mom, when's lunch?
Oh, okay. Well, Sunny and I, where did we go, Sunny?
We got a chicken sandwich, and Mom ate most of it, and I had a smidge.
Yes, that's pretty much what happened. Okay, so here is the row And then here is the entire banister. That entire banister is full. And I have to be very careful. Honestly, when I walk by, I cannot sneeze, create a wind. I cannot walk through here quickly because everything would fall down. And well, how do I know that? How do I know that? Yes, exactly. So yeah, this is the journey. It's a little, you know, I don't know. I don't know. What do you call this? Is this insane? Is this using what you got? Is this, you know, hey lady, you're a hoarder, but you know, you're sharing your hoard with the world so everybody can hoard? Or is this just a fun way to get a lot of interesting pieces of paper into folks' hands that are interested in junk journal making, and maybe they've never felt or seen or touched some of these types of papers before? And I just want you to know that I have been collecting these for quite a while, and I do enjoy the process. I do. The fun is in the hunt, but there has to be a flow so that it is, you know, not overtaking your world. No, this is not overtaking anybody's world. Not at all, no. We mostly live downstairs. Yeah, okay. So let's go back to the craft room. So yeah, one must think my mom gave us this to steer our way out of the hoard. Yep. Okay, so now that we're back in the craft room, all safe and sound. Oh, there's 2 pages here. What I wanted to show you was this cool little fold that I saw on Pinterest, and I've seen it several places, so I'm not quite sure who invented it or anything, but I thought it was so cool I had to try it. I've never done this before, but here we go. We're going to, gosh, this is like some goofy little compass I came across. I'm going to attempt to draw a circle now, and we'll see how it goes. You can also draw around a plate or something like that. Not even quite sure how big the circle should be. Let's just, it's not going to be taller than the paper. We know that. Okay, let's just guess. All right, we're just going to make a circle. No, it's about 3-inch circle, something like that. Okay, that wasn't bad. You want to know? You want to know how wide that circle is? I will tell you. I'm going to tell you. It is 3 and almost a quarter. That's what that was, from middle point to out there. Middle point to out there. Now I'm going to do something I rarely do. I rarely do this because I'm so horrible at it. But I am going to fussy cut this out. Yes, here we go. All right, now something about move the paper, not the scissors. Okay, I don't really get why, but both roads should lead to Rome, right? Right? Anybody? Okay, so doing my best. I should probably have readers on. Are they on my head? I feel something. Let me look. Yes. Oh, much better. Okay, so now we can see where we're going. And I think for efficiency, you could pile about like 3 papers and do a bunch of these at once. So I would maybe grab like maybe a coffee dyed page and a book page and a scrapbook paper or whatever you have, printer paper, I mean, magazine pages, anything that you can cut a circle out of. Gosh, I hope I remember how to do this. It looked so cool. But it seemed simple, and I loved that, but the final effect was pretty cool. Okay, so now here it is. Let me go a little closer. Okay, so basically, it came together like this, right? Right, okay, all right. Now we folded it up. Okay, all right, so we're talking like probably 2 pockets at this point, right? We got one. Well, let me get my little pocket shower, which is also known as a bone folder. 1 pocket here, and then there's like 1 pocket kind of in here, okay? But here was the trick. I mean, hey, we've all seen that before. But then she opened this up. And then right there and right there, she made 2 cuts. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to try and do it. Probably shouldn't do that. No, don't do that, Pam. Grab your... Where was that? Now, see, I turned it. Okay, just let me okay, hang on. Let me go to organized. Is it this way? No. It was like that. Okay, yes, that's how it was. Okay, so in with the wings, up with the diaper. Okay, make your folds. And then open up everything. And then you're going for, let me just mark this so you can see it better. There. And there. Just cut those 2 things. That's it. That's all you cut. That's it. All right, let's try it. Here we go. Cutting. And I think there's like great joy when this is done. So it's only 2, well, okay, the original circle cut and then this cut. Okay, so now We fold in as if we were going to do it again, but we're leaving our little flappers out this time. Up, like we did before, but this time these go like this, and they make a magical third pocket. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is ink this up so you could actually see what is going on, because I know it's hard to see. Okay, let me, come here. There you go. All right, no wiggling anybody. Okay. And then it's just a matter of gluing it up and stuff like that. So let's just ink. Let's just open up our circle. See, here's our circle. Okay, and I have no idea which flap is going to go which way, so I'm just going to ink everything. I'm going to ink both sides so you can get full appreciation for this adorable little tri-pocket. Yeah, tri-pocket out of a circle. Basically, that's what it is. Okay. And you could glue this into a junk journal, and maybe I will demonstrate that for you. I've never done this before. We are going into hallowed ground here of the unknown, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's kind of fun, and I thought you might like to come along for the ride. Yeah, and if you don't know, I have a September special going on all September long. You can purchase, if you purchase a Fundle, you automatically get a free Digikit called Fantastical Victorian Times. That would be nice if you could remember the name, Pam. Yep, that would be very impressive. And it will be printed out for you. There are no computer files sent. This is printed out, and then it disappears. No, it disappears. It is never going to be for sale in my Etsy shop. That's what I'm trying to say. That you cannot buy the computer files in my Etsy shop at a later time. This is just me printing these on, I'm going to move this, it's going to be a disaster, on me little printer right there. And this looks like a taco, doesn't it? Or a quesadilla or something like that. Maybe we should call it the quesadilla trifold. Okay, that's not going to show. We don't need to do that. Okay, so now let's focus, because I probably didn't ink something. Okay, and let me get my glue. I'm going to use Fabrifix just because I can get thin streams out of it. Everybody wants to see, lately, there's been a lot of people ask about this is how I store my Fabrifix glue. This is a water bottle. Hear that? Water. I have a video on this. Yep, and how to make a glue caddy or something like that out of a water bottle. No rocket science, pretty easy, but I store it upside. Okay, look inside. There's a little bit of glue down there, because when I first started, it oozed out a little bit, and that's been in there for a couple years now, and not much more comes out because it acts as an automatic stopper. But then we can get a nice thin stream of glue here. Okay, now where am I gluing? Somebody pay attention to what we're doing, please. We have a task at hand. Put your inner flaps in. Okay, I'm going to do that first. Put my inner flaps in. Do I need to glue anything here? Not really. Where we really need to have the glue is here. Okay, what's that? Nobody knows. Yeah, lots of vacuuming, lots of HEPA filters, lots of sweeping, airing out, and carrying on. For the love of paper. Yeah, it's a strange life. I have to admit, I kid you not, it is, but I like it. Yeah, I do. And I find great joy in organizing. Now, don't laugh, okay? I heard you. I find great joy in organizing things. So putting things in piles of paper, that's very relaxing to me. I could do that. I do that for hours. I find that relaxing. If you don't find that relaxing, you're not going to like making Fundles. If that is something that you like to do, if you have like a little OCD and you just need to do something mindless and zen in the art of motorcycle maintenance, like what you're doing is absolutely useless, but you just like the process of doing it, like I hope what I'm doing is not absolutely useless. But it's so cute, isn't it? It's just so cute. It's just a little circle. And okay, so now all you do, glue a little bead, just a little, not much, because it's going to take forever to dry and it's going to ooze all over the place. So you don't want to do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Just a little bit of glue. That's all you need, is a little bit of glue. And if you've got a glue stick of favorite choice or other white glue, that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, so let me demonstrate. Let me get a nice piece of paper or something, because, bone folder, Pam. Could you please bring out something that's pretty that people could look at? I'm looking. Okay. Too wide. Back in the trenches. Find anything. Okay, I got it. Here. I got a little, what is this? I don't know. I think it's Victorian. I don't know, it's probably from a scrap of some sort. I don't see any advertising on it, so I would lean towards Victorian scrap. I guess that's what we'll call it. Okay, so there's Victorian die cuts, which are, okay, just so you know, let's get the verbiage right, not that it matters, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you call this stuff. This is a Victorian die cut. This is something that was old and was cut around. Something small and fidgety and, oh, I just ripped one. And, you know, they're just old little tiny pieces of like this stuff. These, and they're really cool. They're very fragile. And they're just the little adorable things. Victorian scraps. These are Victorian scraps, I'll call that. Okay. Victorian die cuts? I don't know, now I've confused myself. Well, there's Victorian trade cards. And those are the ones that have something on the back that looks like a business is advertising. Okay, I'm in the wrong drawer. Open your Victorian scrap drawer, or your Victorian, do you even live here, Pam? Do you know what's going on? Okay, yes, I do. I'm back. This is a Victorian trade card. Okay, because it's advertising something, and often, but not always, there's advertising on the back. And these are called Victorian trade cards. That other little thing, I guess I put it away, is a Victorian scrap. Now this could have been, I don't know what it is, honestly, but we'll just use it for demonstration purposes. We have one, we have one. We have two. We have three little pockets. So there you go, your little try pocket. Isn't that cute? That is just so cute. So let's just fill it up. We have time. We're just hanging out. We're just goofing. We're just having fun. And all right, you really want to go in there? I think I'm going to ink you up a little bit because you need a little pizzazz. You know what I mean? You've just been, you have no particular purpose. I'm going to give you purpose. You're going to have purpose before you leave the building. Okay, here we go. Let's, what are you? I have pulled out my Faber-Castell Bold. I think they call it a pen, but yeah, artist pen, but it looks like a marker to me. I don't know. It's a marker. Okay, and maybe let's put, oh, let's ink this side too. We've got time. See how fast we were? I gave you the tour, and we already made a junk journal embellishment just out of a circle and a couple of flippy twisteroos. You know, that's what, it's amazing because every time you think there is nothing else that we can do, we think of something, and then we blow our socks off. And that's the way it goes. And it will be that way forevermore. Maybe we'll stick some tickets too. See if I can get them to show. Okay, we'll put tickets in. All right. Now you're tall, so you're going to have to come in there. I got to put a couple things. I got to go get more stuff. Hold on. Okay, I just grabbed a couple more things. These are two Victorian scraps or Victorian die cuts. I don't think there's anything on the back. They were probably glued into a scrapbook. And I don't know where these originated from. Like, were they just for collecting, or what was the deal? I don't know. This could have been a calling card where somebody could write their name. That would have been really cool. What's it say? From, I can't read. I don't have it. There. Far from the, for every care. I can't read it. Okay, but anyway, it fits. Okay, maybe a little tall. All right, so let's try something else. Let's try this one. That's pretty. Isn't that pretty? That's really pretty. I think I like that there. That's very nice. And then we have the third pocket. Oh, these are kind of cute, but we already have tickets, so I don't know if I want to put more. Well, these are tickets, so you're going to be putting another ticket in, Pam. But I'm going to put a different kind of ticket. That's what I'm going to do, yeah. I'm going to grab one of these tickets. These are all old originals. What kind is that? From Niagara Falls Hotel Corporation. Okay, that you're definitely going in pocket number 2. Yes. So now, I mean, you know, we could amp it up, right? And maybe we got a few minutes. Maybe we will because, why not? Okay, I think I've got my stickles out. I think I'm going to grab a peg stamp because that's going to work nicely in the small of it all. Yeah. You little bird. Here we go, little bird. All right, what color should we do? Maybe pink? Okay, I'm going to go for the old worn lipstick. I'll put that in there. I know you like to see me dab. like I know what I'm doing here. Okay, here. Dab, rub, rub, dab. probably totally defacing the surface of my ink pad. I don't care. Okay, maybe I should have gone with brown. Well, let's see what happens. Here we go. Pushing. Oh, it's got some residual color from something else, but I think it gave a nice look. I think that's turning very nice there. Okay, I like that. Let's stay with that. Very impactful. Sometimes you can just have so much fun with one little piece. You could just sit there for an hour playing on one little piece. And I like doing that. And then when you just think that there's no more fun to be had, she whips out the cheesecloth. That's right. She's got a piece of coffee-dyed cheesecloth here. And I just need a smidge. I mean, just like a teensy smidge. Okay, maybe I want to put it up here, maybe up there. I was thinking of putting it with the button. But then I got the word page, and I thought it might be fun to throw a word there. Maybe the button up there. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, I just need a little bit. I mean, it's amazing. You just get a tiny piece of cheesecloth, and it can go so far. So just remember that, sometimes you only need a tiny, I mean, this, if you don't have cheesecloth, what else could that be from? That could be gauze. That could be the lining in some blazer. I mean, you can go peel apart your family's clothing. Look under a mattress, maybe there's something that looks like that. You know what I mean? I mean, we have options. Yeah, okay. Maybe a pillow. I don't know. All right, let's stick this down, see how it goes. Okay. Yeah. And you can smoosh cheesecloth together to give it like a little, kind of like a, you know what I mean? Kind of like a, like that. Yeah, look. See, it's all like that. And then, okay, I can't pick anything up with these nails, but I couldn't pick anything up before, so that's why I got the nails. Okay, I think I'm going to put a little button there because I don't know, there's something just so darn cute about a button, isn't there? It's so nostalgic. I mean, everybody knows what buttons feel like. I hope they don't take buttons away from us the way they're trying to take paper away from us, when everything's going online. But I hope buttons stay because buttons are cool. Okay, now we have a button. All right, and we want to amp our button up, we can, okay. And if your button won't grab some gilding, rough it up with some sandpaper first, which is what I should have done, but I did not do that. No, I wasn't thinking. I don't want to go get my Q-tips, they're way over there. Let me see if I can just, well, stick it on my finger, that'll work better. Okay, that's too much. Oh, yeah, wash. Just a little on the edge, there, just to give it a little button flare. You know what I mean? Button flare. Yeah. All right, now I got a dirty finger and a dirty bone folder. So every crafter at the ready, have a washcloth, paper towel, wet wipe, whatever it is, you're going to need it because it's going to get messy, people. It's going to get messy. Yeah, but that's okay. You're mud pie people. I know you are. You're the ones that were in the mud. You were in the mud, splashing around, having fun. Was that you? Or was that not you? Were you the clean one and everybody else was in the mud pile and you wanted none of it? I'll bet you measure. That's okay too. All right, so the word. I was going to put a word. Can I fit blessings on there? That would be nice. That would be very nice. I mean, hopes is smaller. Dreams? Wishes. How about wishes? Yeah, there we go. Okay, got to pick the words sometimes here. And these are, you can cut these out or tear these out. I think these are called positive words. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Make sure you take a look at the Digikit. But so, yes, I think I dropped my story there. But basically, right now, running through September, if you purchase a Fundle, which is a collection of the old papers like I showed you upstairs, you will automatically get the fantastical Victorian Times Digikit. No coupon, no code needed. It will automatically come if you purchase a Fundle in September of 2022 from me. Okay, there you go. There we go. Wishes. Whee! So there we have it. Our little tri-fold quesadilla. There you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. Snuffles, I think you already had your moment. Yeah, I'm good, Mom. Thanks. Okay, so Snuffles is fine. And he's post chicken sandwich. He only had I swear it was a tiny, tiny little piece. I don't want him to have an upset stomach. So yeah, no, he's doing pretty good right now. He's down for a nap. And for those of you who don't know, I have a free monthly emailed newsletter. And if you would like to get a free digital image emailed to you every month, please just go ahead and sign up for my free monthly emailed newsletter. Somewhere between the 9 and 11-minute mark in this video, you're going to see a little pop-up. You can click on that, or the links are all down below my video in the description box. Just click the word more and it should open up for you, and the link is there. And you also get a checklist of supplies to make junk journals, a note from the bookmaker, which explains how, what a junk journal is and how to use it. You can tuck it in the front of your junk journal for the recipient. And a page list of ideas. I also have an Etsy shop where when I have journals done or bundles, I will put them in there. Sometimes I do a big fanfare, hey, look what's up for sale. Sometimes I just slip them in there secretly, and whoever happens to come by gets it. And I also sell printables, which I call Digikits. They're computer files. They come in, there's 5 pages each, full of all sorts of different kinds of beautiful imagery, a lot of Victorian and birds and celestial and calligraphy and dragonflies and butterflies and you name it. There's over, I think there's 176 right now. Can't believe that. It's amazing. And so I look for those in there. And I told you about the Fundles and print and mail if you are interested in getting the Digikits. But hey, you don't have a printer, or hey, you don't like to print, I will print them out for you. But I do them in batches of 10. So you pay one flat fee and then you send me the list of names of the Digikits that you want. You get 10 that you can pick up to 10. So just give me 10 Digikit names, or you can say surprise me, or I really like birds, just make something for me. And I will go ahead and curate a nice collection for you and mail that off. And the fee also includes your free priority mail shipping with that too. So that is a one-time purchase. It doesn't sign you up monthly or anything like that. It's just, I just want 10 Digikits. Please print them out and mail them to me, Pam. Thing. Okay. And I have an Amazon shop. If you're looking for favorite tools and supplies that you see me use here, I try and put links to most of the things that I can find in my Amazon shop for you, for your shopping pleasure. I am an affiliate. And I have a merchandise shop also, if you like the phrase create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply and proven otherwise, and you're looking for a special gift for your friend or yourself or a fellow crafter or a family member. I have t-shirts, sweatshirts, zipped hoodies, mugs, totes, and water bottles if you're interested. And also you can find me on Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Facebook group. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun over there doing weekly and monthly challenges, as well as seeing what you guys make from these videos. It's a huge, I would call it a huge trunk of ideas. It's just amazing what people come up with. So thank you everybody who has participated and jumped on and posted, and thank you to all of you who are part of it and just lurking, because I used to be the biggest lurker ever. I would just like go around and look at people's stuff and go over here and look at people's stuff and do and off I'd go. And I totally get that, and that's totally fine, and you are more than welcome. And also, most of all, remember that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.